Hey guys, welcome to a new video. In this video I will be showing you aim routine and how to increase your aim in game with Valorant and other games. For me, getting into Valorant was kind of hard because it's a game based on crosshair placement and I don't have any FPS experience at all, and there is some flicking to do in that game also. So I just made an aim routine for myself and it helped me out a lot. And frequently I was getting a lot of questions about how to improve your aim and how I was managing to aim so good in Valorant while having no past FPS experience as said. Well, I will show you right now. The aim routine is based off aim labs grid shot. I try to do like 10 rounds of that, and then after that I will switch to Valorant and I will go into some range practice. I will show you what we do over there, and after the range practice, the best practice you can get, of course, is deathmatch for realistic in-game experiences. So, as easy as I said, just go into grid shot, aim lab. Aim lab is free on Steam. You can download it. It's very fast. It's a small game and aim training game. Download it, get into it. Grid shot. In the settings, you can do your crosshair, everything. You can even adjust the sounds if you shoot a ball. All right. So let's get into it. What I just do, I play grid shot. I didn't play for 2 weeks, so my score is kind of bad right now. Alright, we hit a 77,000. You can see it on the right top of your screen what your high score is. I would say 77,000 to 85,000 is an average score what a lot of people hit. The most hardest to hit is like the peak of 95,000 plus. I managed to hit 100k with practicing 2 to 3 weeks, and with practicing I mean like I was grinding it every day, minimum 10 times a day. As you can see, it is random balls that are spawning on your screen, left and right, middle. You never know where they spawn and you need to flick towards them. In Valorant, if you go for peaks and if you go for awkward angles, you gotta do the same. You gotta flick into your target, onto your target, and I think that grid shot is one of the best things to practice that for you. What you maybe realize also, a lot of people in Valorant in game have their outer lines on yellow. What I did is in game, in aim labs, my targets are on yellow also. That catches the eye also in aim labs and in Valorant. So you know when you see something yellow on your screen, it's easier for you to flick onto it because you have been doing it both games. Alright, when you're done with this, there's one more map you can try. I don't do it that often, but I think it's the switch track. The switch track is you basically have the moving targets, and what you have to do is hold on them while they stray. Tracking is not a very big thing in Valorant since it's on the head and you're dead. Alright, if you're done guys, go into Valorant. When you're in Valorant guys, easy, you go to practice range. This is what I did when I started playing the game to improve my aim. Go into the range. Just pick up a gun. I'm not gonna show that, we all know it. Just pick up a gun and just start shooting some bots or targets outside. Take your favorite gun, but what I do most of the time, I start with a ghost. From ghost I go to sheriff, and from sheriff I go to a AR. Those are one of the most used guns in the game. Click on practice and just start shooting. Alright, this is basic stuff, I don't need to show you that. If you want to go advanced, it is also basic, but I don't see a lot of people doing it. This increases your flicking and tracking on targets that are like nowhere on your side and just come up into your screen by a lot, because it is random. I put it on hard. As you can see, it is very fast. Start it with easy, go to medium, and then end up with a hard if it's hard for you and if you're a beginner. If you're already experienced in the game, start with a hard and just get into it. Alright, that was my first try of the day. I wasn't that warmed up, but as you can see, you get the meaning. You can do this with whatever weapon you want. I would recommend an AR. If you want to go for one taps, you can do that also in hard mode. Pick up a revolver and force yourself to only shoot once on a bot spawn. Alright, so the bot spawns, click once. If you miss, that's your problem. You gotta work on it. Go to the next target, flick onto it, one shot, and keep repeating that. I would recommend you to do this 30 minutes a day. It sounds a lot, but if you want to get that aim increase, you gotta go for it. You gotta work for it. Do this 30 minutes a day and you will see crazy improvements on your flicking and crosshair placement. Because as I said, these spawns are random also, and these are real in-game targets, so you know where to place your crosshair in order to hit the head also. But never forget, in-game is always different. So what you do after this, you're done, 30 minutes, you go into deathmatch. Just leave the range, go into deathmatch, play like 4 games of deathmatch. If you really want to improve your aim, you need to make it a habit and you want to work for it, I would recommend you to spam deathmatch like as a practice. So not routines anymore, you make it practice. You make it a daily practice. So let's say the average player does 5, you do 10. The average player starts to do 10, you do 20. Alright? If you always want to be on top or want to peak a little bit above the others, always do more. And once again, guys, this is probably the most common problem a lot of people have. Don't look at pros. Take the sensitivity that you want, take the DPI that you want, and most importantly, don't look at the mouses professionals use. It won't make any differences for you. How dumb it even can sound, you need to find the mouse that actually feels you and that you feel the mouse. You need to be one with your mouse. Because a pro player uses that mouse, that doesn't mean that you are gonna be performing as good on it. The most important thing is to find the ideal mouse for you, and you need to find it yourself, not someone else. So just get the hang of it, try to feel your mouse, be one. You need to connect with your mouse in order to get good aim. Alright guys, listen to me, please do not even buy a G Pro because a pro uses it. I use the mouse also, but that doesn't mean I became a god with it. All right, you see, I switched to another mouse and I can prefer this mouse over the G Pro. All right, there we go. Go into deathmatch. That's one thing you guys really gotta keep in mind. Find the right mouse. All right guys, as you can see, we're back. We're in a deathmatch match right now on a Haven. We get killed off spawn like usual. Alright guys, the match starts. Pick up the weapon you like the most. Most of you will use an AR, but if you want to make it harder for yourself, go with the Sheriff because it will force you to tap. This will increase your aim a lot and it will make you more patient and forcing yourself to not miss any shots. That's something mentally and it is proven. So I'm just gonna play aggressive here with the Sheriff, and you guys can have a look. It might be hard, guys, to play with a Sheriff, but just keep on trying it. Make it a habit. Alright guys, that match. After that, just get into to a game. Normally, play competitive, stay focused. I hope this aim routine is gonna help you out. It helped me out in getting into this game. If you have anything to add up to this, maybe something that works for you and I didn't include in this video, let us know down below in the comments so the other people can see it also and try to add it into their own routine. Like I said guys, this worked for me and this might also work for you. Just try it and once again let me know how it feels. I can promise you, if you do this on a daily basis guys, it will increase your aim. It is practice and you need to hold it and you need to keep going for it. Okay guys, I want to thank you for watching this video, and as always guys, make sure to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next. Peace.